Hey everybody, so I know I made an install video on these bags, but I wanted to make an in-depth review video on them as well. So here's my in-depth review of the Lamellar Baldur extra large lockable painted hard bags from Viking Bags. Next up is probably going to be okay, so the first point I wanted to make about these bags is just the fact that the sheer size, they're huge. For this one on the right side, I just put like my drone, a bunch of tools, a roll of duct tape, some rags in case I have to strap anything down, some bungee cords. It's more or less empty, but what's really cool about these bags too is it comes with these inserts. So like, you know, you could load it up with whatever from the grocery store or whatever, and then when you get to your destination, you just take them into your room with you. So that's pretty cool. That side, I'm not using them at all. I just stuffed it with all the essential crap. All right, my second point, let me shut these so I could show you just the fact that it looks aesthetically really good on the lowrider to me. I mean, the paint matches perfectly with the tank and the fenders and this little stupid fairing. Can't even call it a fairing, but it all matches. It looks really good. I've gotten plenty of compliments whenever I go and stop anywhere. Now, I do think the bike looks overall better without bags. That's why I also opted for this quick disconnect system. And I'll show you right now, it's really easy to get the bags on and off the bike. Takes less than 5 minutes. So using the provided key, you just slide it down into this quick disconnect system, turn it, that unlocks it, and then you could pick the bags up. Just set that down. Just kind of pick the bag up and rotate it. And it's that simple. And I mean, the hardware does stick out a little bit, but honestly, it's not that bad. And like I said, I really like the profile of the bike, the slimness without the bags. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to mention too, when you go to put these bags back on, if you're using the quick disconnect system, make sure you unlock this key, because if not, it won't slide correctly into place. Okay, and then I know I mentioned before about these bags, which are really nice. Let me set that aside for just a second to show you. There's also, I don't know if you can see, this little side pocket just to keep your extra keys or whatever. I keep the quick disconnect key in there, but whatever. I also have, you know, that what do you call this, handlebar bag. So I just keep everything up there that I need to, but it's a nice option to have back here too. Okay, so this would be number 4. If you were to get hard bags like these directly from Harley, or I can't find any other company that sells them, but basically if you were to opt for the ones from Harley that are hard bags, the Sport Glide ones, you're looking at well over $1,000. And these were cheap. These were less than 500. Plus the quick disconnect was like another 100, so 600 bucks. It's still way cheaper than Harley-Davidson. Okay, and this was a pretty damn big deal to me because I was actually looking at some other bags from Leather Pros, and I didn't see this option available, so I went with these instead. Just the fact that they can lock. Now you can't get into it. And I mean, yeah, the Leather Pro ones, they do lock to the bike, but these lock to the bike as well. And after doing that San Diego trip where I rented the Sport Glide, there were certain situations when I went into towns that if I couldn't lock the bags, I would just not be comfortable leaving all my stuff in there. So that kind of defeats the purpose to me of me getting bags if they can't even lock. Oh, that's just my opinion. Oh yeah, this next thing, it's not like a deal breaker like the locking situation, but it's just icing on the cake, the fact that I had to eliminate those ugly, in my opinion, they were the ugly turn signals. Oh, now it's just the integrated Moons MC one. I made video talking about that though. All right, and then so for my last point, I don't know if I mentioned before, but space. This thing is ridiculous, man. I could fit easily probably more than a couple gallons of milk in there. And then the other bag comes with this little quick thing too. I just have a spare GoPro battery, my power brick, and a hat in there for now. But yeah, unfortunately, the sissy bar I did have to eliminate because this bracket, it wouldn't allow it to work with that bracket. But honestly, I'm much more comfortable leaving my stuff in bags that I can lock versus a sissy bar bag where anybody could just come up to it and open it up and take all my shit. All right, and that's the review of the Viking Hard Bags for the Lowrider S. I haven't been putting too many ride videos up here lately because it's just been way too cold. I know it's nothing compared to the East Coast, but for Texas, it's pretty damn cold, and I don't like riding in the cold. But yeah, that's the Viking Bags in-depth review. Lamellar extra large painted hard bags. Like, comment, subscribe.